You're probably thinking, what the hell do I have in my hand? And to be honest, this hoodie alone made me over $200,000 and over $100,000 in pure profit. So let me put this down and tell you how I even achieved those numbers with this item. But this is a good look at it though, if you guys want to see. Around August last year, I started my very own clothing brand, and I was struggling to get it off the ground and get some sales going. I was doing around $300 a month in revenue, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. I wanted to achieve better. I knew deep down that I was meant for better and I could achieve bigger numbers. I needed to make a winning product. I made a new TikTok account and I started to optimize it for strictly clothing brand content. The reason for this is so I could see what clothing products were winning and what clothing products were losing. After scrolling for about 2 to 3 hours, I finally started to notice a trend in the market. It was this new innovative style called puff print that was blowing up and taking the market by storm. And what puff print is, it's a type of printing technique that elevates the text, and this was super new at the time. Instantly, it all clicked in my head. I knew I had to take advantage of this. So I instantly hopped on Photoshop and got straight to work. I spent hours upon hours trying to come up with a concept that would look good, and nothing was coming to mind for some reason. It's like my brain just kind of froze. But then out of nowhere, I had this idea to do bubble letters. The reason for this is when you think of elevated 3D stuff, you think bubble letters most of the time. And I see nobody had done this before, so I was like, this is perfect. After about a week of revisions and asking friends for their opinions, I finally knew I had a final draft that was ready to go. Now I just needed to get a sample of the product. I messaged my manufacturer quickly and told him these exact words: cook this shit up. And he got straight to work on creating this piece. After about 1 to 2 weeks, the sample finally arrived, and I was eager to open the package up. And when I did, I was blown away because it turned out exactly how I envisioned it. My manufacturer then told me the cost would be $20 per unit, so I listed it up at $55, which gave me a pretty good margin. I then launched the product using something called the pre-order strategy, and now at this point it was just up to me making content. For the next week, I was making 3 to 4 daily TikToks, but nothing was working at all. You see, I was being consistent, but nothing was going viral, and I desperately needed this to go viral. I knew I had a winning product on my hand. Could I just market it? That was the question. But after letting my ego go and actually analyzing my content, I realized something. My content was shit. So I went in for a second time. And this time, it changed my life forever. Because sure enough, with this new content strategy of creating highly engaging content that drives engagement like comments and likes, one of my TikToks went viral. Hundreds of thousands of views just started pouring in. And you know what that means? The sales started rolling in as well. And I knew I had to keep this momentum going. So I used a strategy from a clothing network that I was in. And that was to respond to comments on viral videos. The reason for this is when you respond to comments, it remarkets the video to the same people over and over again. And this gets you good brand awareness because people don't usually buy your product the first time they see it. They need to see it multiple times. I did this for about 5 to 6 videos straight, and sure enough, they kept going up in views and going crazy. I think I had crossed over 20K in sales at this point, and this was within the span of a few days. I think I even have a video on my channel of when I first launched this product. And when I tell you I was excited, like this was a feeling I never felt before, like just seeing some money. And I think I had ended off the month at around 50K in sales at 18 years old. All my peers were in college, and here I am doing 50K revenue in 1 month. But it wasn't all glory. You see, something terrible had happened, and what happened could have killed my business forever. So about 3 to 4 weeks in, I had ran into some manufacturing issues. You see, I was getting so much demand that my manufacturer couldn't handle it no more. All of a sudden, he just stopped responding. Here I was sitting on hundreds of orders that I needed to ship out, and I didn't even have the product. And my customer support email was getting destroyed with emails. People asking where's their product, how long is shipping, and stuff like this. So I needed to think fast and try to come up with a solution, or I would have to refund every single last one of those customers, and I would be back at square one, if not in a worse position. So after a few hours of sitting down and thinking, I finally figured out an option. I had to find a new manufacturer. And I think I spent almost a day looking for new manufacturers, trying to negotiate pricing and stuff. And I had found one that I could potentially try. I gave him the rundown on what I needed done and the time constraint that I had, and he said he would try his best, but he couldn't guarantee it would look the same. With time not being on my hands, I couldn't even order a sample. I just had to order the bulk right away. And let me tell you, this was the most nerve-wracking 1 to 2 weeks of my life. One morning, I had woke up to a WhatsApp text, and sure enough, the sample pictures were ready. My heart was beating as I opened up the WhatsApp app. But what I was met with was actually not that bad. You see, it looked pretty good. Actually, it looked pretty much identical to the original sample I had got before. A sigh of relief surged through my body knowing that everything was going to be okay. After I got everything shipped out, it was about November at this time, and I needed to get ready for Black Friday. Because if you know business, Black Friday is the time to make money. So I doubled down on my organic marketing strategy for this. And by the time Black Friday came around, I had another viral video. This same product just kept going viral month after month. And by Black Friday, it had crossed the 6-figure mark. This product alone, no other product, this product alone carried me to that. And how I scaled it to 200K, at this point, it was just purely repeating the process and then getting into paid advertising, which I had a mentor who taught me how to do my paid advertising. And once I finally learned how to do the paid ads, it just shot up even more. Running TikTok ads on this product was one of the best decisions I ever made in my career. And that's why I say having a mentor is super important. And I have multiple products that have done over 6 figures as well, just because I know the strategies now. But then again, I ran into some more problems. My Facebook ad account got banned 6 times. I don't know why. I just kept waking up every morning to a banned Facebook ad account. I was following all the guidelines and stuff. So then I had to go rent an ad account and stuff like that, and that stuff costed money. But at least my ads were profitable and I was making the money back. And looking back at it, this product changed my life. It taught me everything about my brand, and it just gave me all the skills I needed to now market new products and etc. It opened up a ton of doors with connections and just knowledge in general. So this product will forever hold a special place in my heart. And now I have this framework of how to create viral products. And luckily for you guys, I'm gonna give this framework to you 100% for free. Yes, I said the word free. You don't have to pay for this. I've been spending the last few weeks working on this, trying to get all the information out of my head into an ebook for you guys, so you too can also create your own viral product. If you guys want to go ahead and grab this free ebook, just go ahead and click the link in the description. It should be the top link. Basically, moral of the story, go out there, do whatever it is you want to do in life, and I'll be praying for your success personally if nobody else is. I love you all and be safe. But this is a good look at it though, if you guys want to see. It's pretty simple.